Hi Leo, I love you, honey. So we're going to do an ancestor reading. Will not resonate with everyone. Take it resonates and leave the rest. Thank you so much for everything you do for us, Leo. Let's see, honey. Pretty interesting readings coming out here. Let me see you say for Leo. For the Leos that watch this channel. Holy angels, Holy spirits, to the divine above, angels and ancestor guides. For the Leos that watch this channel. Shine bright like a diamond. Emperor. Ooh. Beautiful. This is a masculine. It's being, the masculine is, I'm going to say awakening, honey. That's the sun. And the emperor. The emperor in his energy. Let's pull the other two placements. And we're going to, if the feminine don't come out, we're going to see where she at. Let's see. What would your ancestors like to talk to you about when it comes to an external energy? Vengeful in reverse. I'm pissed. Don't be so vengeful even though you're mad. Ooh. Leo, that's a hell of a sit down. Even though you're pissed, don't be vengeful. Turn it sideways. You remember? External energy ancestors. If they have something to say to them when it comes to them, what would they say? No. Angry. Look at this. They're telling them not to be angry either. Oh my gosh. Your ancestors know that this situation could either blow up or come together. There is no in between. I mean, there just is no in between here. What would these external energy ancestors like to say about Leo to this person? Not happy. Don't trust your friends. They're not happy that they did not trust you. Wow. Wow. High priestess. Why didn't you listen to your higher self when you was furious and heavy? Oh my gosh. Where is the divine feminine when the masculine is sitting in shining bright like a diamond? Emperor feminine. 9 wands. She's reconsidering what she allows in her boundary line, because when and how divine masculine, it's miserable. Her having to ask herself if this is her masculine or not, it just makes her miserable. Where's the divine feminine here? Oh my gosh. It's another 9 wands. Impatient. Ignore. Maybe this feminine's been ignored so long, there's just no other way for her to state her face. Lost. Heartbroken. This feminine's facial expressions used to tell everything, but now you're not going to be able to tell much. Somebody's going to turn this feminine cold-hearted. Woo. What's the Emperor shining bright like a diamond? Oh, success in love. An occupation. Success in love. Might have found love at work. Vengeful and pissed. Oh gosh. A long road in reverse. There you go. Main female in reverse. Somebody chose the wrong female. A meeting and a small child in the house of a good lady. Should have been a short road with the fake person, but the fake person ended up staying longer than they normally should have. So this is an emperor finding the truth. Don't you worry. We're going to ask where the feminine is every step of the way once we get to tarot. Don't you worry, honey. Vengeful in reverse and pissed. What is going to clarify that part? Short illness is in reverse. Don't make yourself sick. Main female. Fuck them, baby. A journey of the good Lord. No weapons formed against you shall ever fucking prosper. Woo! 117 on the clock. I'm standing in a different place than I normally sit, but you know, 117, it's a new beginning through your faith and wisdom. Shit. Short illness was in reverse. Okay? No and angry. Let's go clarify this spot. A military. That be following rules with a gift. Okay. I'm going to use, there's the rich man and the big love. I am going to use, you know those little bottles that had those little tags on it and says drink me? Big piece of cake says eat me. It's exactly what this person ran into. It was a gift, a military gift, a structured gift. There was something purposely put in this gift. Money. Oh, here we go. The main male and the good Lord and a long road. Remember, long road, main female come out. The thievery of a rich girl, Hope Bigwater. So there's a rich girl going to come into this rich man. You know, what I'm seeing here, she's not getting rich because she's working for it. Damn. Finding some successful, good-looking men that don't know themselves yet. Don't know their worth yet. You know, once you know your worth, you're going to know what's coming toward you if you want. Ooh. What do you want to talk about when it comes to you, my love? Not happy. Don't trust your friends here. Happy was in reverse. The good lady. And a long road. You could have had a short conversation with this person. Didn't have to be in a living room. Could have been in a comfortable place. It was a very comfortable conversation. You felt like home. If Leo felt like home, then why didn't it turn out to be such a long road? Murky thoughts on the journey, creating grief and sorrow. Every negative thought, bring it back 3 positive thoughts, okay? That's going to always overbear your negative thoughts. You wake up and say, oh, I don't deserve anything. You're not going to fucking get it. You get up and look at yourself in the mirror and say, I deserve every fucking thing that I've ever looked for. That's how you start your day out every morning. Talk to yourself in the mirror. Look at yourself in the eye. There we go. Oh, gosh. A change of unexpected money because of the grief and sorrow in the court. Right there is going to hang your sadness on the cross. Be proud of who you are. Be proud of where you come from. Because you wouldn't be the person who you are today. Don't blame your childhood. It's not your mom's fault. It's not your dad's fault. They live in a whole different generation. Every 10 years is a different generation. The world changes. And if you don't change with the world will change you. Woo! Impatient and ignore this feminine. What she's ignoring in the funeral, she's not putting this to rest. She said, heck no. She has expectations. She is not going to put this to rest. A journey of Hope Bigwater. She knows that there's a water energy, emotional energy that is traveling through this reading for a reason. Damn. Let's see, honey. See if you can see the table. For the Leos that watch this channel, Ancestor reading. Holy angels, Holy spirits, to the divine above, angels and ancestor gods. Oh. Interference is deception. Aquarius and Sagittarius energy. Somebody's doing some serious thinking about sexually sneaking around sexually. Sneaking around sexually. It's a rich lover. They're gonna see it for what it is, because then through this emotional confusion, that 7 Cups is right there, through that emotional confusion, they're gonna find their abundified lover because of the bad baskets they've been given. See, gosh darn it. There's the Queen of Cups. That's the Cancer energy. Hold big water. So let's see, for the Leos on this channel, holy angels, holy spirits, to the divine above, angels and ancestor gods, shining bright like a diamond with this Emperor. Success in love and occupation. Oh, here comes the Emperor. This Emperor might actually love his job. Because he stresses over love. He's worried about the judgment by family. Worried about being judged by family. Who gives a fuck what family says? He's worried about being judged by family. Breaker, 19, calling on the Divine Father. Can you hear me? Sometimes you go ahead and call judgment for yourself. You ain't got to fucking worry about your family being judged. And here on earth, it's none of your business what people think about you anyway, because this ain't the realm you're living for. What is that stress, anxiety, and sleepless nights? It's a repetitive stress, anxiety, and sleepless nights, because you see the repetition on the blanket. And if nobody has explained the 9 swords to you, allow me to do so now. You see all these swords? This man is sitting up. These swords are going through his brain, the top of his head, his skull, his eyes, through his nose, the back of his neck, and through his heart and the back of the middle of his spine. A part of the spine that you would be paralyzed without. Do you understand what I'm saying? Whatever you think about during the day, you're going to dream about at night, because when you lay your head down, you're going to hit this yellow pillow. What does the yellow pillow represent? The sun. It's going to activate this dream box. So let's see what's in the dream box. King of Pentacles, Taurus energy. Ace of Cups. Masculine, following through with love. Success and love. Who cares what they think? That's what's got him thinking. He's strategically thinking about wiping the slate clean, starting over somewhere. From the King of Pentacles to the Page of Pentacles. That is giving up everything. Just here, y'all can have it. I'll just start with nothing again. Damn. What is this Emperor stressing over so much? Well, you got the Queen of Swords in reverse. That's a karmic energy. And the Hangman. They need to leave those karmics hanging. No more stress, no more anxiety, no more sleepless nights. Let's see where the feminine is here. You know, you get any court card in reverse. You know, every court card has their own upside down. But this Queen of Swords upside down, that's narcissist. Lying, cheating, stealing. Telling one lie and then having to tell 150 more to cover it up. Feminine. Oh. 10 Pentacles in reverse. Queen of Cups. She knows that the water sign is broke. She knows that this water sign, there's no abundance there. For the Emperor. Oh my gosh. And he's going to think about it. Oh, he's thinking about it. King of Swords to the Queen of Swords. Feminine knows. She knows. You know, you never want to see somebody in pain, but sometimes, you know, it's healthy, spiritual growth kind of pain. You know, if you never cry. Woo! Where is the Divine Feminine? In the success and love and occupation. Shining bright like a diamond with this Emperor. Feminine. Where you at, honey? Oh, she has the Ace of Cups. 8 Cups. She said I was the blessing that was abandoned and had to find peace and contentment and clarify my interest. She knows that he has to leave behind a rich family. or this is something she had to leave behind to abundify her emotions. She has 10 pentacles and 10 cups. Completion, completion. She's got a coaster for every cup, plus an extra cup for the masculine. Damn. She's saying eight cups and 10 cups. What would that leave? 2 cups. She said, I have this cup. Where's yours? Let's ask. Where's the masculine's cup? Where's the cup that's going to make that 10 cups? Let's see what flipped out. The Wheel of Fortune, a change, a turning point. It's either karma or destiny. So it's planned, prepared destiny of judgment to analyze the interest of transformation. So is where is the masculine while out of this bundle, while the feminine is in the Ace of Cups and 8 cups? Masculine. King of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. Oh, she's got him thinking. That's Virgo and Leo energy. Oh, 4 swords. He don't know the truth. Oh, there's your 6 swords right there. Stuck, stagnant, undecided of what he does not know. In the 4 of Swords, you actually have the true sword hidden. Unknown blockage. Not comfortable with the path that they chose of interest. Just because those people look beautiful the night of, don't mean they're going to look beautiful the next day. You don't know somebody until you piss them off. Just saying. Sometimes it's healthy, sometimes it ain't. I'm asking where the divine feminine is. Look right there. Yeah, another Ace of Cups. Feminine come out with the Ace of Cups out of this bundle. And she just come out with the Ace of Cups out of this bundle. 6 of Cups. Soulmate love. Unconditional soulmate love. Leaving a trail of love. She's left nothing but love for this masculine. It's a prepare. She's the one that's preparing the manifestations here. Yes, the Hierophant. Spiritually manifesting because she's heartbroken. It's over here. She's not manifesting stuff on the masculine. She's manifesting healing for herself. Through unconditionally loving him because she understands those lessons are important. And if it's divinely guided, she can't change it either. So the best thing for her to do is take her emotions out and love herself first. And if you don't know anything about the 6 of Cups, when it comes out in this bundle, there's 1 cup on there that's bigger than the rest. And the little boy is standing in front of that cup. So this feminine is saying, you're a soulmate that I will protect. Could be at least 2 feminines here telling the divine, well, if he just leaves me a trail, I can help him without him knowing. And that way he won't know. There's a feminine asking to help a masculine behind the scenes without him knowing. And the divine is telling you no. Don't be mad, don't be vengeful. That's you might be mad, but don't be vengeful. Short illness is in reverse. Divine feminine, do not make yourself sick. It's not your illness to pack. Damn. Who is this external person? 6 wands. Oh. They're mastering success. Oh my goodness, do you say, Lord? You got 10 swords, feeling defeated, depleted, stabbed in the back, lied to and betrayed. There's no other love but yours. They're very comfortable. This masculine, the more he thinks, ding, ding, ding. Don't think too much, you'll cause a tower. 10 swords is the minor arcana for the tower. You got to tell people to stop fucking with your mind. Let's see. Where is the divine masculine with the main female short illness? Successfully recognize the focus alone. Page of Cups. They breadcrumbed it from the beginning. They breadcrumbed it since it initiated. You could have sparked their emotions and something they're not used to. You know, when you've just come out of, could be 8 years ago, of a relationship with the Queen of Swords, man or woman. Goodness. Where is the Divine Masculine? Short illness in reverse. Main female. 6 wands. 8 pentacles. Oh my gosh. The moon is in reverse and the Ace of Wands is in reverse. Secrets is out and they are no longer interested. What's the secret out about? Well, the King of Swords and the Ace of Swords. There's the fucking truth right there. So we are definitely going to be clarifying this a little more deeper. I'm going to turn these cards up right. Shit. So, if you're the feminine, don't be mad. Don't be mad, okay? Clarity. Clearly making a strategic decision without interest until they get the truth. So they are recognizing what they actually need to focus on. I'm asking what that is. 7 pentacles and the 2 pentacles. What's that? 9 pentacles. Happy, independent, self-sure, confident, and single. 7 cups. They're realizing they actually made this decision on their own. Nobody made them make the decision. They're struggling, maybe paying those karmic dues. And sometimes that's what the 7 pentacles is. Boom, shakalaka. Because it's going to cause the Tower. There's your grief and sorrow there. Ooh. This person could be adapting to divine timing. Oh, indeed. Spiritually moving forward, honey, away from all that stress, anxiety, and sleepless nights. Shit, I'd get on that boat first thing in the morning. Sometimes you got to find yourself so you can find your partner. Because one of you, if one of you are awakened and the other one is not, the divine is not going to put you together because it'll cause the other one codependency. Or if you come together and the other one's already powerful enough to just tell you go fuck yourself, it's going to cause more drama. Okay? I love you guys. Let's see. What they want to talk to this person about when it comes to them is no and angry. They are also telling them not to be angry. There's the 5 pentacles, which come out at the bottom of this bundle. Did it on their own. Right there is the 9 pentacles we were talking about. You take 5 and 9, that leaves 4. They need to take control. They need to independently take control of the low vibes through their intuition. Over here, it's like I told you to listen to it. Find yourself to be emotionally content. Look at that. And the divine will level with you. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. They will level with you to move forward away from whatever's challenging your mentality. Oh my goodness. What would these ancestors like to say to the divine masculine? The hermit. They want you to go into seclusion, spend some time alone. Oh gosh, the Wheel of Fortune. Things are about to get real, honey. You got changes and turning points. The Wheel of Fortune ain't something to play with. It comes with all 4 masculine energies. Or they want you to reflect on the cycle. Let's see what's next. What is in the cycle? Oh, the Star. So they want the masculine to reflect on the cycle that they've been on with the Star. Oh my gosh, they know exactly who their lover is. That hope, faith, balance, renewal of the lover's connection. 10 wands. And there's those 4 pentacles. Trying to take control of what you carry. The 10 wands is just carrying too much. Carrying problems don't even belong to you. Let's see. Where is the divine feminine? Oh, Knight of Swords. Okay, she's mad. Boom, shakalaka. So whatever she said might have caused a Tower. She had to rush to find peace and initiate the interest of finding peace after a shocking revelation and an argument. She had to stand up for herself. She had to protect herself. She felt like She was being spiritually attacked. Oh my gosh. Well, it's probably why the Wheel of Fortune is here with the Lovers. The gift in the military. This gift comes with rules, baby. If this feminine does feel like she was spiritually attacked here, what is that? What is that? Queen of Cups, Cancer energy, the Moon, King of Cups. Because this whole situation happened behind her back. Like she was blindfolded. What actually happened behind her back? You got the Queen of Pentacles here. The Emperor chose a different path of interest behind her back. Because he was emotionally confused of what his intuition was trying to say. Woo! Queen of Pentacles and Three Cups come together maybe with an X. Justice, to justify. Ooh, those are karmic friends. Your person could have come together with friends of an ex. That was one of the worst fucking things that they could have done. If you're a feminine, where would the masculine be in that situation? The Wheel of Fortune, the change, the turning point. 7 Wands. He has to make a stand on the wheel. I hope the price is right, is all I'm going to say. These ancestors are telling them that they're bringing down their own vibration. They're lowering their own vibration. The Page of Cups and the 8 Swords. The ancestors could actually be apologizing for all the confusion. They're saying, I'm sorry you're so confused. What would be the advice for Leo's person from their ancestors? Just tell the truth, honey. The whole truth. Nothing but the truth. So help you God. Yes. There's your 6 Cups. Feminine come out with 6 Cups over here and the Ace of Cups. Now we have the Ace of Swords and the 6 Cups. That's a love come before in truth and soulmates. The World, a cycle, King of Wands for Leo or masculine, to see the whole new world, a whole new perspective of what they didn't know before. Ooh. What they want to talk about when it comes to you, my love, they're saying they are not happy because they did not trust their friends. The good lady in the long road. What are they saying about the good lady in the long road? Your person's ancestors. That 4 Cups is in reverse. They're telling them they got to come back to the Ace of Cups. They have to come back, but they don't. They didn't know. They're like, if there's something here you don't understand, you got to go back. Look at that, soulmate baby. You got to go back. That's 6 Cups, 2 Cups. That's 8 Cups. 8 Cups in reverse would be you got to go back. What is it they did not see? Stuck stagnant on the indecision of an offer. There it is. What you did not see, my love, was the Wheel of Fortune. That change and turning point, honey. Look at that. It changed when the communication testified to communicate, to acknowledge all the interferences and deception through judgment on the transition. When closing the cycle, wishing to close a cycle that has a dead end interest. Shit. So since the Wheel of Fortune is over here 3 times, what is on the wheel for the feminine? Wheel of Fortune by itself, feminine. Wheel of Fortune by itself. Star. She don't want to know what the masculine's doing. The King of Pentacles, she doesn't want to know. Because it'll confuse her destiny. It'll like interfere with her energy. She said no thank you. Where is the masculine in the Wheel of Fortune? Oh my gosh, Ace of Cups in reverse. Well, he is now acknowledging that he poured out that cup. And that's the 10 Wands. It weighs heavy. Because it would have been where he could have went forward to find peace more easily in what he's doing now. So let's clarify them all together. For the Divine Feminine. Not happy. Don't trust your friends. The good lady in the long road. Oh my gosh. You got the devil and the 9 cups. The feminine's not happy that the masculine's emotionally complete with the dark side. 5 swords and the 10 wands. Oh, it's a challenge of what you carry. She knows. 5 swords and the 2 wands. Because of that confusion, he chose the path of interest. 6 and the 8 swords. He was confused on where to go to find peace. So the feminine, she's totally getting it. She knows the devil was once an angel himself, and he's going to come in all shape and sizes that you're wishing for. She is initiating his healing. Page of Cups. And the Star. Hope, faith, balance, renewal of healing emotions. She's telling the divine if he'll just find love within himself. Just one little stitch. That'll change the energy. Where is the divine masculine over here? There's the Hope Big Water right there. That's the Queen of Cups. 5 swords. He's got a water sign challenge in his mentality. Going to be some kind of communication right here. It's going to change everything. Okay, the King of Cups is now coming out. The counterpart to the Queen of Cups. Oh, the King of Swords. Yeah. Woo! Whoever your person is, honey, they thinking about it now. What are they really thinking about? 6 cups and 6 wands in reverse. In the past, they did not know. They did not successfully recognize something. Oh, look what they didn't recognize. The Empress. Oh my gosh. With boundaries. They was going to have to reconsider. Because this, my love, is a soulmate. 6 cups, 6 wands. 6 cups, 6 wands. It's the only soulmate that's going to allow them to be successful. Wow. And you have 6 wands, 9 wands. Well, that leaves 5. So there's someone that actually needs to stand up for their fucking self. Where's the divine feminine over here? She is not putting this to rest because she has expectations. Look at that. 2 cups. And the Lovers. She said, F all y'all. Ain't got nothing over on her. 2 wands, patiently waiting. 10 swords for it to be over. For everything to come to a dead end. She knows that she has to allow everything, all those swords just to be, there's nothing she can do. 4 of Wands, she has to be comfortable in judgment. She has to be comfortable with her judgment. It could be a feminine that also gets instant karma. Where's the divine masculine right here? When it comes to the feminine is not putting it to rest because she has high expectations. Woo! Masculine. 5 cups, unemotionally fulfilled. 5 swords, conflict, Knight of Cups in reverse. Oh my gosh. 9 of Pentacles. He didn't trust himself. It's going to push him into hermit mode. It is going to push him into seclusion. If this masculine could say one thing to this feminine, celebrating abundance and control, the Star. Ah. He wishes he can hand her the will to his healing. You know, like those long drives that you take on those curvy roads and only so many people you're going to trust not to kill you while you're trying to take a nap. That's what he's saying. I should have let you drive. There's the control right there. 4 Pentacles. 10 Cups. Whoever it is, I mean, they're emotionally complete with starting over, refreshment. Page of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. The initiation of emotion for life. When it starts like that, what would this feminine say to this masculine? Oh, gosh. She says, you wish to come together? Initiating an interest. After ending this feminine is saying you're only interested in me because you ended the cycle. And now you've been reflecting on your emotions in secret, secretly defending, secretly standing up to the dead end challenge. She's telling him, I could have helped you a little bit. And it's what he did. He did not give her the time of day. He didn't give her nothing. I grabbed another bundle. So it was what I was saying. He didn't give her the time of day. He did not. It's like he shunned her because of how bright she shined. He shunned her because she didn't have nothing to hide. What is he saying now? Knight of Swords in reverse. He said, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have rushed. There you go. This masculine chose a different path of interest because after being emotionally controlled through judgment, somebody get about to have a remote control because the judgment was called right here. What is the judgment? That breaker 19 calling on the divine. Father, can you hear me? He's going to choose to call for judgment because he wants to love himself. That right there is going to transition Queen of Swords in reverse. It's going to put an end to the relationship with this Queen of Swords in reverse. All you got to do is, honey, is ask for help. Your ancestors said they're going to step in and help you once you ask for help, but they can't help you if you don't want to help yourself. I love you guys. Ciao.